Hi.
Hello.
Hello, Garrett and Steve.
What's going on, guys?
Oh my gosh, we are upstate. We're
at Gavin's place because we work for him.
Yeah,
remember, me and Chrissy were just going to rub your face in how great a deal we got from him.
We're at Censored Studios.
Yeah.
In upstate New York.
You know.
Wow, finally I could get the address to where it is.
Yeah.
Tell us.
Well, you know, because obviously they don't care about the queers in Palestine. They all are still going after the guy wearing the cowboy hat and the third grade fucking Toy Story shirt.
Who's that?
Hypothetically speaking. Was I drinking today?
What happened? Did you guys get caught in traffic? Because Garrett was stomping around my apartment, slamming things, going, "When the fuck are we starting?" He started shaking my son's crib, and he was like, "I'll wake this little fucker up if we don't start right now." I was like, "Just give him a minute. They're setting up."
Chrysanthemum has a baby.
I like the friggin' baby. We just realized that the baby has to take naps during the day. Like we knew that he takes naps, but we didn't realize like we have to sometimes make the naps happen. So
yeah.
Yesterday.
We went through the same thing where we were just like, he's gonna let us know when he's tired. He'll start rubbing his face and he'll start like laying his head down. But it turns out like every 3 to 4 hours, you're supposed to just put them down. Like even if they look wide awake and they're like up and at him, if you're at the 4 hour mark, it's time for a fucking nap. Or this kid,
they'll fall asleep.
They'll fall asleep. You give them a couple minutes, they'll fall asleep. Like, you know, how Charlie sometimes will cry a little bit, but then he goes right out. But if you don't put them down for that nap, then they get overtired. And when you try to put them down hours later, the Charlie would scream his fucking head off. And I'm like, dude, you haven't slept in 8 hours. I thought you missed a nap. Why are you not going to sleep?
To a decibel like that I had not even thought he was capable of making.
He screams when you put him with Bisconte, but with me, we dance, we waltz, and he's happy as
he has problems with me. I cannot believe it.
Is not taking to Geno quite just yet.
My prickly disposition. I don't know what it could be.
It's your prickly beard.
It could be.
I don't think he likes beards because I think he doesn't recognize Frank when he has like more of a beard.
If he didn't like beards, he wouldn't like me. He's gay. Get it?
Hold on, I have to call him and tell him that.
Please tell me you're calling me. Please. I'm begging you to tell me that you're calling me right now. Please hold on one sec.
Is someone calling you?
No.
Oh. Hello, guys. Jaquan G says, "Hey, boys, call Geno." Gay.
Oh, hold on, guys. I'm getting a call.
See, now we'll call because we're getting paid.
This is what it's like in real life. Oh, it's
I wonder who could it
hold
be?
on, Keanu. It's Steve. I wonder what it could be. Hey, buddy, what's up?
Hey, is this Geno?
It is. It's me. I'm just sitting here and hanging out with some beautiful ladies, and I saw you called Steve, you know.
This is Geno of Love Taxi I'm talking to?
Yeah. You are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 0.
Person to ever ask me that. Go on.
Are you talking to the Delaware lottery guy?
Go scratch.
Sometimes I forget I did shit. I really do, guys. I forget.
Well, I'm here to remind you, you're gay.
Hello? Phone went dead. Mayday? Something happened to Steve. I'm worried sick.
Steve, we don't need a big fancy studio.
We don't need that.
Are you sure we don't?
Oh my God. See, and I don't know. Tell me, Garrett and Steve.
Oh,
is someone else calling to say that you're gay?
It's Joey Dago. I'm turning my ringer off. It's been Joey, make it fast. It's been done. Yeah. Yeah.
Geno, are you there?
Yeah.
This is great content.
Listen.
Gene, you there? Hey, Gene.
I hung up on him.
Is that you?
What's the secret of comedy, Steve? All right, I'm turning my ringer off. I keep forgetting to do it. I'm sorry, guys. Trust me. I'm sorry, I blew the bit. What was
I'll call your landline.
I was asking Garrett and Steve if I had ever mentioned this aspect of the negotiations with them, which was the element of Gavin saying like to the two of us, well, we only needed you for the kind of the 2 weeks of the transition, like the early July time, like basically July 4th. He's like, we only needed you for like that short amount of time to make it look like that you were part of the merger.
Make it look like it was a merger and not a buyout.
Right. Now that time's passed, like we don't essentially, well, I don't need you anymore.
Yeah. And we're like, and I was like, okay.
You lose.
Yeah.
But I was like, okay, I'm like, thank you. It makes me feel better knowing I was never. The first thing I said on the walk home that day was, what, Keanu, we all got fired. She's like, we did. I'm like, well, no, me and Chrissy didn't, but I think I knew.
I would have rather have known when everybody else knew, because then you don't waste time having hope.
He would have given you I'll make you the deal just for these 2 weeks, and then he would have fucked you over, obviously. Yeah.
One show a week for 2 weeks, so that's 2 shows.
Yeah, exactly.
And
yeah,
we all are living the dream. We're all living it, guys. We're good.
Yeah.
I listened to Chrissy's clip that she put up on her channel where she just explained everything. And the one part you brought up that I totally agree with was the constant changing of stipulations.
Yeah.
Yep. Like now it's this percentage, now it's a lower percentage, now it's a higher percentage, now it's 2 weeks, or now it's a month. Yeah, it's just constantly changing, and it's nothing you wanted to agree to be a part of. Yeah.
You can use the studio. You can't use the studio.
Yeah.
All right,
About Antifa.
You can have guests. No, you can't have guests. No, Antifa is definitely going to find the place.
Right. Here, the money man, talk to him. No, don't talk to him.
Yeah.
Contract, I'm not going to read it. Anyway, you snooze, you lose. Okay.
Yeah, we were told to write up a crayon contract, so to speak, from the finance guy. We didn't just pull that out.
Oh, the hardcore finance guy.
One of the hardcore finance guys.
And I think that's what gave me hope, because the one of the finance guys was like, my wife is a huge fan of you. We love you guys. We can't wait for you to join the family. Literally saying,
raved about In Hot Water, getting out, raved about
saying that, saying he knew all about us, that they were fans. So that actually, that was the most confusing part, because we were getting hearing all the best things from him, and then literally the opposite from Gavin. Yeah.
Well, yeah, he just he takes pride, it seems like, and I'm an outsider's perspective, but I see him pacing around the apartment, not knowing what to do. I think he takes pride, he's giddy almost, and just fucking with people.
It's fun.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fun for him. Garrett, is it?
Yeah, it never seemed like we were seriously considered for anything.
None of us
any sort of deal for. He was texting you hey, do you want to do the dump uncensored for the 90-10 split or 70-30, whatever it was? And you were just that's Steve.
That's Steve. And then it wasn't even oh no, I meant the show you did with Steve. It was okay, I'll contact Steve. All right then, fine.
Wow.
It clearly,
thanks for the compliment.
With us, he just didn't give a shit. He's like,
no.
I don't even have to pretend I'm trying to get you guys over here. I'm just doing this so Anthony seems pleased. It was completely fuck us. And from the get-go, even if the deal got better, we were like, well, we're not going to make it, because the vibe is we are pieces of shit and you don't care about us. So that's never going to work. There's no version of us, by the way, not getting paid to do a show. It's getting paid to get people to sign up for Censored to watch our show, which we can do on literally any fucking platform. There's no need to be on Censored.
It's not just that.
People are trying to find out where we live, apparently, if we go on there.
But it's
what the fuck would be the point of that?
Look at the show In Hot Water. And don't get me wrong, they're all great. I've said it. They're all different shows, right? But you give me, we're bringing you over. Then it's do a fucking door deal like that. We were at Compound Media. We did fucking 12. It was the best place with the best people, with the best production, in the best situation.
Best part of town.
Exactly. and you get 1,200 plus episodes, and that's why the people stayed. Don't get me wrong. Most were there for Anthony, but all the people that stayed and came over, it's all right, well, they're already over. But now, instead of having the best fucking producers, forgive me for even using that for you too, but the best fucking sidekicks, the best fucking show, the best fucking studio, the best fucking, instead of that, we have them. Just, why don't you stream at your apartment without Garrett and Steve, and I'll give you 70% of the people what? You're stupid. No, you think I'm stupid. Stupid with 3 O's.
Well, also, he didn't even know Steve's name in the
He knows Steve's name. Right? No,
yeah,
he knew it.
Just being an asshole.
He just doesn't want to say his name for obvious reasons.
Just so douchey.
What are those obvious reasons?
What's that, Steve?
What were the obvious reasons?
What are the obvious reasons he doesn't want to say my name? He was just Again, me and Luby were fucking bullshit. He didn't even want to look at.
I don't know, but remember how I used to say it bothered
And
Aaron
that's from the beginning why I'm like, fuck him. Like, he
Aaron,
went out of his way to make us feel like bullshit.
Steve,
So there's no reason to make a deal with this fucking piece of shit.
Steve, remember I would say like Aaron went from sitting in the same room with me to hanging in the booth with you because he couldn't be in the same room with someone if he wasn't funnier than that guy. Remember that?
No.
Okay.
Not really.
You've said
forget
that?
it. Then I'm not gonna do the parable, the comparison as to why Gavin would act like he didn't know your fucking name, despite the fact that I would always say shit
because he
like
just didn't need to. It's like
he knew his name.
He
knew my name. He said hi, Steve, before. Like, he said my name to me before. He knows my name. It was
You
just
just didn't know what you did.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know what you do around here. And I was like, neither do I. Whatever.
But then he even tried to offer you guys a deal because he sees you're blowing up, and he goes, "Oh well, I'd love to have Garrett and Steve over as well." Like, shut up, you handlebar mustache weirdo! Please get out of here.
I'm like, I can't
say that. I don't have any.
What did I say? I can't do the show without Garrett and Steve. Well, it comes out of your dough. Dough? What year is this? Dough?
Your dough.
My dough ray me?
Jeremy Clovis.
Hey, with your own clams.
Oh, my clams?
Jeremy,
it's coming out of my clams?
My hardcore clam man.
Jeremy says, call Luby and tell her that you found a great guy for her to date. And when she asks who, make a giant fart noise into the mic and hang up.
That's a Steve call, obviously.
That's for Gino.
I can't fart in the mic.
I can't fart on demand right now. I just had 2 rounds of diarrhea before we started. If I try to fart, I'm gonna fucking have to leave.
2 rounds. What did you eat?
Hot peppers.
I had popcorn that I covered in gochujang sauce. It's my new thing. Is I cover popcorn and stuff because you're the one who got me into eating it because it's like, oh, it's healthy. It's like not that bad for you. It's just kind of empty food. And I was like, well, what if I just cover it
in calories,
in sugary sauces to make it a real food? And it gave me diarrhea because I put Korean sweet and spicy sauce on my popcorn.
Ooh, sauce? You put something wet on popcorn?
That's what I was saying.
So what you do is you take your Orville Red and Cocker. I have the natural one, so it's like the plain, again, supposed to be healthy popcorn.
Okay.
So there's no seasoning on it whatsoever.
Wow. All right.
So you take that out of the microwave, you pour some sauce on it, give it a little shake, and you have flavored popcorn now.
Huh.
There you go. That sounds very inventive.
So do you like crave the soggy pieces? Because that almost sounds good. Like it's just like a Gochujang bomb.
Yes, it's like what ends up happening is the drier pieces are like a tease, and you're looking for ones that are completely just globbed on with gochujang sauce, and those you go, oh, so good. Because when it gets into the pockets of the popcorn, this was good. This was good talk with E-Rock last night. But when it gets into it just explodes in your mouth and it's a flavor blast. And then you have flavor blast into your toilet.
I miss walking into the studio on Mondays and seeing E-Rock making out with a burrito bowl.
With his bib on, right?
Yeah. Aww.
His fork, knife, and bib that he was famous for.
He wore a bib? Like in a lobster?
Well, not a real bib. He'd take a napkin and unfold it and tuck it in his shirt.
That is the weirdest thing ever. But I love it. We love
And he had his own fork and knife that he kept at the studio that he would bust out
they
of a
were
drawer at his desk.
Yeah, when my growing up, my mom, speaking of like putting things on popcorn, I don't know if this was in anyone else's household growing up, but we had like so much Spike in the house. Spike went on everything, which is funny because of the railroad Spike joke at Compound. But like Spike was a seasoning that we put on everything. I think it was like really
Lowry's
80s or 90s.
Does it have like MSG? Like
Oh,
that
probably.
kind of thing?
Yeah, it's just like a medley of seasoning.
My mom put Beaumont on everything.
Wow.
I don't know what that is.
That is some kind of strange French seasoning, but no MSG because she's allergic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's good though. Yeah. It's good in marinades.
Oh, well,
so
we're supposed to be
can I call
calling Luby. Yeah.
Luby would never pick up a phone call from
I'll
me.
call
I
her.
don't call her.
I'll call her.
Wait, 8:43. Still no sign of Biden at his speech.
Let's all call her.
What's that? Let's all call Biden.
Yes, let's all call Joe Biden and see if he's alive.
So what are you guys doing upstate?
We're hanging out. We're hanging
hanging out.
out.
Oh, all right, nice.
We're hanging out at let's see. We have a condo up here.
She'd be like,
so we
why is
sometimes
this
hang
bitch
out.
calling me?
We're hanging out tomorrow night with Luby
We are? You are?
at the Impound Media with the wrong stolen equipment, apparently. I love that bit.
I stole the wrong stuff.
I don't know anything. I'm sorry.
I find it hard to believe a greasy Italian bum living in Harlem doesn't know how to steal properly.
I really don't. I suck.
right,
I've
sorry,
never
Jeremy.
been good at it.
Sorry, germs. Magnum Norse. Gino loves Keanu Weenus gayer than Brokeback Desert.
Yes,
like he
my dick
it's-
hangs to the floor. We've been over this.
It's like he tried to put 9 jokes in there and it might have fucked it up.
He should have spent more money for,
Gayer than Brokeback Dessert? I don't get that part.
Desert.
I don't get that either.
Dessert
a
has 2
mountain.
S's. Believe me.
Ah! All right.
Oh, Gabe. It kills me to say this, but Gavin gave you the Schultz.
I didn't even mess with Gavin, though.
We were Schultzed.
I love Bill Schultz.
We didn't even mess with the bull.
No.
Thank you, Gabe.
Has
Turns
anyone
out we were
seen
messing with the
Bill-
bull the whole time just by being there. But yeah, we definitely got the Schultz.
Has anyone seen Bill Schultz?
No.
We call him every now and then.
Yeah.
And
Should we
We
call,
call
him
him
right
gay
now?
and hang up.
that's now you're hurting feelings. Now you're just hurting feelings, Steve.
I wonder if we should call Schultz. Push-ups. Chrissy, stop playing with yourself. I can't.
I can't.
I can't. I
I
won't.
can't get enough.
Gabriel Knight. Keanu should do a win a date stream for Pearl Davis
I
next.
would love to.
If you have trouble getting contestants, I'll fall on the sword and throw my hat in. My accountant says I can claim it as a charitable tax write-off.
That would be wonderful. I will do one. The win a date with Courtney. Courtney Body Thompson is next week. So maybe
Ooh.
Pearl will see how great I am.
Pearl definitely needs a date. Oh, it's E-Rock. I miss walking in and seeing and smelling all the downtrodden. Do you mean us or the crackheads in Herald Square?
I thought he meant the fucking crowded fucking Simcast.
Oh, you mean my fans, E-Rock?
Maybe.
I think he just meant us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he meant us
Stancil brought up.
Downtrodden.
for the most part.
I'm like, it's
He always
downtrodden.
looked down his nose at us
Yeah.
at E-Rock. Yeah. So it's highfalutin, you know.
You think you're better than us, E-Rock?
How dare you?
Oh, no, compound. No, yep. Okay.
Uh-huh.
He did mean us.
By the way, Hitler diff, hi buddy, you're unblocked on my stream. That was an accident.
Oh.
I'm going to
it's
accidentally block you.
Yul Brynner's Shadow Muppet. Love seeing so much of the gang back together. And Chrissy loved seeing the bleacher creatures on Not Wet Spot
The
yesterday.
downtrodden.
Keep it up, guys. Thank you, Yul Brenner. Are you Jewish? It was fun. We did have a fun non-wet spot on Monday night. Jeremy Clovis, make the fart noise with your mouth if you call. Like,
Oh, she didn't answer. I think I actually left her a voicemail.
Makes sense.
Maybe she'll call. She'll call.
She'll call.
so it's like, yeah, it's like all the waiters that work here are hanging out. Interesting. Our audio is too low. What can we do?
We
move
could
the
just get
fan?
closer to it.
I'll connect it on you.
Hey, you guys got a real Mets podcast going over there.
Let's put our noggins together.
Let's put our let's huddle together.
Hello.
What is this thing?
So Garrett and Steve, what's the status on, are you still keeping your wife and baby awake? Have they gotten used to your streaming?
I think it's safe to say they've gotten used to the screaming.
Yeah, I don't think the kid's woken up once during one show, and this is
Wow.
our 3rd week or 4th week.
Yeah, no, he's on the other side of the apartment, which is apparently far enough because he hasn't woken up once. And my wife,
She constantly says she's not bothered, which I
Oh, she's
have a
good
hard
wife.
time believing, but because I would, but she's a saint.
the craziest thing is after we're done, usually like most of the time I'll go in there and she's sleeping. And I'm like,
Oh.
wow, we must have been entertaining tonight. We were screaming at the bedroom door and it put her to sleep.
I would imagine as soon as you're done, she comes out hysterically laughing and, she tries to recap all her favorite moments.
Yeah,
That's
she
what I
has to
was-
change her pants all the time because she pees them.
Yeah, she's so
From being
wet.
sad. She's a sad peer.
Cries her
Oh,
pants.
he stinks.
Oh.
What is
I
he
just
doing? He's
cried my
terrible. Oh,
I cried so much it hit my pants.
How old is little Tyrone now?
he's gonna be a year in about a week and a half.
No way.
Can
You
he
gotta say
now?
weeks.
Can he wear
You
the
gotta say, like,
Tyrone
he's-
prop baby thing?
51 weeks old or something.
He's 51 weeks old. What'd you say, Keanu?
Can he wear his little Tyrone prop baby or prop infant thing now? Because he's a year. Or
Yes.
is he a big boy? Yeah.
The tie-dye one, it should fit him by now, but the old one, that one's long gone. He grew out of that like 3 months in.
He probably grew out of that Spurs fucking jersey. Got him too. He's a big boy.
That is gonna be a little tight.
Oh, he's so cute.
He is.
Yeah. But yeah, he's gonna be one soon, and he's already like almost walking around the house.
Really?
He walked, yeah. Though last night when Garrett came over, I was holding him, because he can. If I just hold his hands, he can walk around. He lets go of me, scales across the couch, goes over to Garrett, and puts his hands out like, "You take me around the house."
Oh, that's so cute.
And Garrett walked him up and down to chase the dog around the house.
Oh,
It was
Wow.
adorable.
Edie.
Take me to the dog.
Oh, there's moths here. Caution, the moths are gonna fly into your
Why
head.
do we care about the moths?
No, they sometimes fly like okay, they fly into my hair and then they don't escape. So I personally hate that.
Escape.
Escape. Let's see.
You tell him to Toby.
Were
You
you-
show him something tight.
Steve, were you like militant about what's your feeling on tummy time? Are you pro or are you against?
I was ambivalent to tummy time. I would put him on his stomach occasionally, but I didn't think about it too much. It was just one of those things because he pretty early on started flipping over on his own when he was sleeping, and it
Aw.
at first made me panic. And the first time we noticed in the baby monitor that he was on his stomach, from like 8 o'clock at night to 4 o'clock in the morning, kept waking up, checking the monitor, go, he's on his stomach again. And I would go into the room, flip him back over, and then go back to bed. And I realized immediately after, like the next day after Googling it, like, oh, I don't have to do that. Like, if he's on his stomach, if he's like rolling over on his own, that means he can like roll back on his own and he's fine. Like,
yeah, and there's no like pillows in there or anything, right?
right. So there's
So-
nothing he can like get his
Pillows?
face caught in.
Yeah.
So I was a panicky moron for one night for no fucking reason.
Isn't every first time parent though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would imagine that I did a lot of things
'Cause
that were
no one
unnecessary.
tells you anything that from what I've learned. It's just like they're just like, here's your baby, good luck. And you're like, fuck, I don't know.
They'll teach you how to change the shit out of their diapers, which was useful.
Oh.
I needed that.
All right.
But yeah, no, you just got to Google stuff.
Yeah.
And which if I'd done before, I wouldn't have ruined my son's night of sleep. Because could you imagine? Every time you roll over in the night and you're like on your side and you're on your back, someone comes in like, no, you have to sleep perfectly on your back, you idiot.
What is
That's what I
tummy
do. I
time,
keep moving
though?
his head.
Tummy time is you just randomly throughout the day putting them on their stomach. So they kind of learn how to be down there and get used to their let their muscles form, or I guess around so that they can
it's
crawl.
really-
Oh, I
Let's do
feel like
push-ups.
babies are on their stomach all the time. Or maybe I'm wrong.
They get there, yeah.
Yeah.
Like they'll start. Charlie started flipping over pretty soon, like after he was born. So it wasn't that. That's why I like didn't think about it too much because he would just flip over on his own a lot, and then it's like, oh, you're doing tummy time. What do you think of? Well, your son's already a little older now, but when we first had him, the African nurse, kept saying, "You guys should do skin to skin. Do skin to skin now." And like she would randomly come in, "Why you want to do skin to skin with mama?" And that just meant like the baby laying on my wife's chest, like
Yeah.
bare skin. And I was at one point in the hospital, she was like, "You should do it too." And I was like, I
You
should.
didn't use
Did you do it? Did you do it?
I did because I was like, well, I don't want to
Good.
fuck him up if this is what you're supposed to do. But
So
I'm
you
like,
took your shirt off.
I took my shirt
it's
off
real
and I was
shit.
just sitting there in
Some
shorts.
creepy doctor walked in and said you should do skin to skin. Like the mother and baby were gone for 2 hours. We should do skin to skin,
Look,
dude.
skin to skin is also
That's what it
for-
felt like I was doing. I was like, come here, son. Let's touch skin.
Yeah.
I really didn't like. It was fine. It didn't feel weird because I'm like, oh, it's my baby. But
the
before I
baby
did
gets
it, just the
genetic
idea of it
stuff.
made me like weirded out. I'm like, I gotta do what? Why?
And then he'll be ready for shirts and skins when he plays basketball.
Max Lowe's does skin to skin all the time.
It might seem like a little gay or whatever, but like it's really good for dads to do because like it actually helps to lower like the baby syncs up his heart rate with you and it calms him down and he gets to know your smell and like it really does make a difference. It's not just like
it's how is it gay if it's just your kid and you're just laying there with it naked, right?
Again, once I'm laying there with him, not him naked, but we're both. He's in a diaper, I'm in shorts and just no
t-shirt. Did you take your pants off too? Were you completely you were full nude?
No, that's tip to tip.
No, that was docking. I did not dock with my baby.
Before his foreskin got cut off.
Before he's got, I was like, "Done. This is the only time we're gonna be able to do this because mine already got snipped."
Oh.
I want you to learn the heartbeat of our tips.
The heartbeat.
Wait, what did you call it, Steve? You call it docking?
Yes. That's
where you put
when
your
two uncircumcised men.
I had no idea.
Hell is that?
You never
the flap goes over.
Tell them,
that
please.
Is so gross.
Yeah, you take two wieners and you mush them together, tip to tip, and like the one skin goes around the other one's head, and you guys are just now you are united as one.
You are one
unipenis.
And it becomes a Vimeo episode. It's automatically on Vimeo, right?
Yeah, we've definitely showed docking videos on it. I wonder 100%.
I'm amazed we never had any.
No, we did.
Okay.
Definitely.
I thought for sure it was a boating term.
Docking.
Yeah. For boating penises.
Yo, boat penis. Morton Downey Jr. Y'all got fired, huh? Well, the world needs ditch diggers.
World needs ditch diggers, Danny.
What did you call me?
That's from Caddyshack. I love that.
I'll dig a ditch.
Felt I owed it to them, Danny.
Cord and Jaluki. The band is back together.
Ditch diggers make good money. I'll dig some ditch.
You almost pinched my
Jonathan Mardukas. Mike Machete is the tummy time master.
He really is.
He is.
Every time I had him on the dump, and when we called him in for the last show, Garrett and Steve, he's very dark, and you can tell his phone is just like him holding it in front of his face. But anytime he moves around, you can see he's literally laying on his stomach with his feet flapping in the air, but like he's a teenage girl on the phone.
That's just how he likes to talk.
He made it.
That's how he's comfortable. I love it. It's such a funny visual.
Mom, I'm on the phone.
He made his play at Luby, the last regular show.
Did he really?
Oh yeah, I gotta tell him.
He was
gonna set up a date with him and Luby soon.
Wasn't he supposed to come by?
Yeah, I should text him now.
Canceled.
No, he didn't cancel.
Oh, but it's Thursday.
Yeah, and I don't have a car to pick him up.
Yeah.
So the whole Bichetti plan got fucked up. I have to tell him.
Still no Biden.
What are you watching? Gino, live footage of the border?
No, we're just waiting for Biden to come out and do a speech. They're doing everything but let him come out and talk.
Pepto to settle in.
Waiting for Biden.
Yet if I were to have these black-jawed troglodytes killed,
So
I've been drinking.
So Gino,
yo, dude,
how's your new friend Dalton?
He's great. Why?
Oh, yeah, they just seem to be doing all these shows with him now.
Yeah.
Every Wednesday.
Yep. Yeah.
Every Wednesday.
Wait, was he your friend, Garrett?
Gino was.
I was Gino's friend. I used to be,
Tell me when you'd like to do a show every day. You already said he can't. You can.
Yeah, I didn't get
I
called.
want to hang out with these.
Dalton
I want to be in a
called.
studio. I'd like to be in the studio with the stolen equipment, the shit that Drew stole. You guys are 4 nights a week. You're busy blowing up. I'm staying out of your way.
It's a lack of.
Where do you want to hang out?
Sullivan's.
Yeah.
You know how much money I'm saving by not? I can't go near there. How many tabs do you think I have at Sullivan's right now?
They're currently ringing you up for 10 grand, and they are wondering where you are.
I can't imagine.
I feel very like I didn't get to say goodbye to Sullivan's really properly because I went on my darn maternity leave, and I promised to come back like with a vengeance and like really go back to my drinking again. And it's just I feel like I don't know, like I have almost like Sullivan blue balls or something.
Okay, so Biden gave. By the way, Push-Up said Biden gave the speech half an hour ago. Shows what I know.
But you're just watching.
I guess, yeah, I'm watching like I'm watching the after show.
Nothing.
They talk about it. I'm so dumb. Thank you, Push-Ups.
Thank you, push-ups.
Not Spiridon.
You know, Big Balls Ben would have told me sooner. Am I right, Garrett?
Poor
Everyone's
Big
here.
Big Balls Ben. The wet spot 3D printed gold thing that was on Chrissy's desk broke like a month and a half ago, and I told him to print a new one, and he did just in time for the final wet spot show, and it'll never be shown again.
I felt horrible because I went back. Everyone's like, "Yay! It's your first show. You're back from maternity leave. Yay! Chrissy's back. Yay!"
And then you had to just walk them all down.
And then I'm like, "Mom and Dad are getting divorced." But at least.
So what was this wet spot you did yesterday?
It was there's a car full of urban teens driving by. Urban youth.
Sounds like Taylor Swift.
It was a not wet spot. We had Spiridon, we had Drunk Jimmy, we had Vidal Super Ninja, we had Frankie. Who else? We did not have Big Balls Ben. We did not have Jordan. It was a good group. Yeah.
How's Drunk Jimmy doing? Is he still living with Bill?
He. You know what? Is he still with Bill?
He's still holding the football.
He told me that he has a date with a woman coming up, and I was like, "What?"
Whoa.
Yeah.
I'm dating ladies now.
Yeah, this Friday he said,
He always
I'm
does
gonna
that.
go with girl. Let's see
He knows.
how it goes.
I want to fucking like suck a pussy or something.
Ew.
I think I'll give you a try. Yeah.
All right, Biden already spoke. Thank you, guys. David Carpenter, Ev Dalton, Hail, Chrissy, Gino, Keanu, Garrett, and Steve. Thank you, David.
Thank you,
got that.
David.
Looking dapper as ever. Dapper as ever.
David Dapperton.
Biden already spoke. Now, I feel like he must have died, and they are wheeling out all the various Biden clones and stunt doubles.
Let's look up a clip, maybe.
Because there was a clip of him walking up the stairs, and he looked
We talked about that. He
looked a
flew
little-
up. He sprinted up them.
too
Barely used the
spry.
railing.
Way too spry for me.
Chrissy, we were watching the news today. She was like, "That's not him." I'm like, "You don't think?" I guess it doesn't really look like him.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what he said.
Oh, yes. Somebody's doing a side by side. This is fantastic. This is a great comparison. All right. Stairgate. You just search Biden stairs on Twitter. This is why Twitter is good for this sort of thing. So here's Biden from last summer, July 17th. No, not even. Oh my God, 6 days apart. You kidding? Oh my God, this is wild.
Look at him on the railing on the right. You have to. Sorry, you don't need me to tell you.
I'm just rewinding it. Wowie.
Barely using the railing on the left.
Whoa.
Looks kind of the same, no?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like he's just kind of going slower on the 17th, but I don't. What does this prove? That he's an alien man?
A lizard?
It's a lizard, and they live underground. People.
I mean, I know this is kind of stupid to be like, whoa, look, we're watching an old man climb upstairs.
One thing that's different is the right clip, he's going up the baby stairs. In the left clip, he's going up the full set of stairs. On the right,
you're right, Garrett.
Made some short baby steps to get in, so he doesn't have to do that.
Right,
many.
and that's Air Force One, which is the blue plane here, versus what is this other plane?
Kylie Air.
I think it's the same one, but they just have two different exits.
Yeah, they have different stairs.
Different colors.
Yeah.
Or is that
These
just a
are completely
reflection?
different colors. It's like a seafoam green.
It's blue.
Well, that's definitely Air Force One on the left.
Yeah.
That's the thing for me to tell. But you're right, Garrett. He's not only is he flying up the stairs. There's more stairs he's flying up, and he's barely using the railing. He's a lizard.
He's trying to act older than he is.
Did you guys hear Eric Weinstein's conspiracy theory about this?
Ooh,
No, please.
But do tell.
It was pretty much like, to quickly sum it up, like the audio call that people thought was AI, and then Kamala saying,
Oh, yeah.
"Oh, don't worry, Joe, your call," like instead of
was
saying
wrong.
recording, and then the weird Twitter post he put out saying he's getting out, but it had like the wrong Joe Biden signature, and it wasn't on like presidential
It was underlined.
letterhead and stuff. He's saying that it was all set up to make Biden look horrible so they could get him out and get this Kamala in or something. And he thinks people on the left were putting those out purposely to set up this whole thing
They hung
to
him out.
trick people into thinking Biden was really falling apart and Biden really isn't. And they just wanted to take over.
Turns out internet's tricking you.
Yeah,
Huh?
I
Internet always tricking me.
Not only that, they're saying like, oh, we're the party of democracy, yet the woman that's right now running for president was not elected or nominated by a soul.
Is she
No.
is she getting
She's
to
the
run for president?
Presumptive nominee right now.
This is crazy.
She was
And she took all his campaign money, which seems like campaign fraud, or because you can't just donate $91 million to a candidate. You know,
Fraud.
like Joe
Fraud.
Biden can take his money and just give it to Kamala. She has to raise her own candidate
When
money.
you say fraud, you're using a word with one F. I would use a word with two G's to describe what she's doing.
Ditch digger.
That's what I miss. I miss this stuff.
That's
Yeah.
a slur.
That's not what I was. No. More like a niche. Never mind.
How dare you?
Digger.
How dare you?
A niche digger.
A niche
Yes,
digger.
Steve. A niche. Well, we're
Niche.
outside.
Niche. Brad Buchanan. Y'all need a producer.
Thank you, Brad.
Listen, we're not in our.
I believe Garrett and Steve have a Booth Boys thing you could get in on.
I sent them something yesterday.
He
I
did.
forget what it was. I forget what it was.
We have a lot of producers.
Yeah.
Look
I
at
see.
that.
They're all in the background.
I wanted to talk about this. This was so funny. I really love this clip from Alex Stein. I don't know if you guys saw. He's trying to sign up illegals to vote for Trump.
Oh,
No.
This is Alex Stein's wheelhouse. This is what he's truly the best at.
Sure.
This kind of
when he
shit.
poked his head in at and then they kicked him out. It was at the DNC or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was
Oh.
it Cenk Uger's stream?
Yes.
Yeah.
Eat your heart out, Scott Presto. I just read because Scott has been going around registering guys in jail to vote. Eat your heart out, Scott Presto. I just registered 22 illegal immigrants for Trump 2024.
This is the most hilarious.
We're here at the labor pool in Dallas, Texas. We're trying to get illegal immigrants to register to vote for Donald Trump. Illegals for Trump. Joe Biden, he dropped out of the race. Joe Biden's basically dead. Donald Trump is going to do more for illegal immigrants than Joe Biden has ever done. We want to register illegal aliens to vote in the upcoming election.
Oh, yeah.
No. Donald Trump's going to help Latinos and help Mexicans this time. I promise. You like Joe Biden? You like?
Look at this guy here. He has a shirt that just says "Sleepy" on it. Like, is this one of the? No, I think it's probably a Goodwill shirt that somebody donated from. Like, what was the elves? Not the elves. Like the
Dwarf.
Snow White and the
Dwarf.
7 dwarves. Yes.
I think this is it's a
Sleepy.
7. Look at it. It just says "Sleepy" and it has a
That's
little
just
belt
my
and buttons
nickname,
on it.
man. They just call me Sleepy.
They call
I'm
me
always sleepy.
Dopey, pico de gallo-y,
So
tortilla-y.
Maybe that's all these people. Sleepy.
Yeah.
I'm just
Maybe
so
my shirt
sleepy,
makes-
man.
Jaime.
I'm too tired to go to work, man.
You like Joe Biden? You like Joe Biden? He likes Joe Biden. Trump. We're getting signatures right here. Yes.
And so he's gonna put them in the back of his truck and help us to
Who is
do
that?
his landscaping.
Who is this?
He's trying
Who
to
does
make
that look
that
like?
look. He's trying to make.
I think it's Super Mario.
Oh, yeah.
Illegals are Trump. So tomorrow, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a bus here. We're gonna take you guys all to the voting center. You're gonna vote. Then we're going to. We can't say it on camera, but we're going to. A little money in the bucket. Trump 2024, Mignano. We're getting in the car and we're going to pay you money. Yes. All you need to do is vote. See you, Mignana. Thank you. This guy's awesome. Donald Trump 2024. 2024.
Do you think he actually went there the next day?
Probably
Because I
I
bet
don't
they
think
would some of
so.
them would have showed up.
would have.
I think he was just fooling around with these Mexicans. I don't think he was serial.
Yeah, they can vote tomorrow, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean, he
right.
can go
Yeah.
give them money if he wants,
Yeah.
but he can't really get them to vote. Can he?
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Well, getting them registered is the big thing, because as long as they're registered, other people can kind of the ballots can be fucked with. You know, it doesn't matter if they show up the day of to vote or not, or vote early.
I noticed on the New York City subways, there's register to vote ads in Spanish, but no American ones, no English ones.
Registrar al vota.
El voto.
It's like they got a plan or something.
Oh, it's Toolman Mike. Good to see you all together. Thank you,
Mike.
Toolman.
I'm Mike.
I wonder if he knows Tim the Toolman Taylor. Miguel Alvarado. It's me, Mario.
You make the best pizza pie.
Did Mario make pizza?
No, I don't think Mario ever had any pizza or any Italian food.
He was a plumber.
None.
Nothing.
Mushrooms.
Yeah.
You're the best pizza pie. Is that what you're telling me?
He's a mushroom eating plumber. No food references whatsoever.
Yeah, that's funny. You'd think food would have been a bigger part of the Super Mario Brothers game.
Yeah, like you get your health from bowls of spaghetti and rigatoni, meatballs.
Should we watch the speech, Gino? Are you really wondering what he said?
I mean, is it? I'd love to see what he said.
I feel like
he basically said he thought it'd be better for democracy to step down, even though everything they've done is against democracy. I was just reading the article on it.
Yes, we are actually near a restaurant. Terrace House Guy.
By the way, Garrett, Steve, just texted me our boy Moon Cricket. He said it's too late in Portugal to make all the noises.
Oh yeah,
it's never too late in Portugal.
Gonna have him call in.
I don't think it works as well without the studio, without Max Loads. This is the cabinet for you, Max. Here's the garage door. Missed that guy. Fucking legend.
Bing, bing, bing. Okay, a filthy farmer. Oh, thank you for the super
he always
sticker.
Sends super stickers. Love that guy.
He just loves stickers.
He's not a typer.
Their super sticker works the same way. It's just a super sticker.
I don't get it. So what's the point of a super sticker?
I don't know. I don't actually understand.
Not everybody wants to say something.
Yeah, I think it's really nice. It's like, I don't even want attention. I just want to give you $5. I think it's nice.
But I've seen people pay for just like a blank super chat too.
Right.
I think you can just put nothing.
Blank super chat.
Maybe like
super
the picture wants to send you
$50.
Yeah.
Mayor, Gino Lira, Mayor money, TCBY dollars, Mayor money, Mickey money.
They're doing
any
the
way
puppet
you
bit.
can donate.
She's making fun of Tukey. No,
not making. I'm admiring him.
Yeah, he's very good.
Tukey made fun of Aaron Steel Toes. How he got, he's always talking
Every
about
day,
the
let's
goal.
hit the goal. Let's rally. He goes, Venmo, PayPal, StreamYard, Streamlabs, you can
Garrett Gas.
Yes.
Clapper.
Bath and Body Works.
Not the Body Works.
Conti
points.
coin.
Yeah, Conti coin.
You know what? Let's play it. I think that was really funny.
It was funny.
It's on YouTube. It's Tukey.
They may not know who Aaron is, but
You
it's
don't know
so
who
fun
Aaron
to
Holt
see.
is?
No, they knew at the end. At the end, they always wanted to hear about the swinging. He's a sociopath.
Tukey.
Tukey. He's Tukey.
It's more like El Horrible, but yeah.
It is?
No, you're on the right page. Just keep going. This is him.
Which thing is it?
No, go back.
That's him.
It's a 5-minute clip. You'll know when you see it. Keep going.
We'll play some Cap in the Rack.
Green labs.
I don't have any caps.
Keep going. No, not yet.
You already?
I know.
All right, I don't know where it is.
It's okay.
Is it the B Dabbler thing?
I can just send you the link.
Please do. B Dabbler. Oh, Rachel Wilson's on Timcast right now.
Is that good or bad?
It's neither.
You got a page down. I'll tell you what. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Taking a break?
Keep going. Taking a break. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. You'll see with the word goal. Keep going.
Well, you can just go to his channel.
Keep going.
What am I looking
clip
for?
it or did somebody else clip it?
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't forget it. I'll send it to you.
Okay.
I'm not sure where it is.
Buying some time. Buying some time.
I was doing that bit today. The
Buying
buying
some
All
time.
right. Mayor money, Geno Lira. Kiki bucks, Kiki coins, Mickey money.
It's
Garrett.
Is it this one?
Something.
What?
One
Yes,
is it?
that's
There
it.
you
Tukey
go.
shares all the way is hit the goal.
This one?
That's it. That's simple.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh.
So simple.
That's
Here we
how
go.
they do.
Oh, because it's gonna clank through the new
Or
sound.
just if it spills
Uh,
them out or
Bing
something.
So if you don't know who
Here we
this is-
go.
Oh, look
Told
at
me.
We did it.
Call her back.
Pause.
Pause.
Maybe she didn't mean to call me.
No, I'm just kidding. That's Gino's bit.
Hi,
Which one?
Luby. How are you? You're live on Kiki Cat / Chrissie Mayr podcast / Garrett and Steve. How are you, darling? Oh, well, we just wanted to let you know that we, I believe the super chatter said to tell you that we found the perfect person for you to date. Yes, we did. Would you like to hear his name? I won't tell you his last name, just his first name. His Okay, his first name is. It's a yes. I love you, Luby.
We miss you, Luby.
We'll see you tomorrow night, Luby. We're getting the band back together at Impound Media. I love you both.
Aw.
Love you, bye.
Hi. Oh my God, I missed the Lube.
Luby, let's
Did you hear any of that?
Nah,
You didn't hear
I
any
heard
of
the
that?
fart. The fart was good.
Yeah.
Juan,
Well, you
thank
know,
But I
you
want to
so
know
much.
why Gino didn't yell at Keanu for saying a super chat said to say this.
That's
She
right.
gave away the bit.
Yep.
That's Gino's least favorite thing.
Wait, what did I do now?
Remember when when Derek called Ray DeVito and said Gino told me to call you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
No, you don't do it like that.
Thank you,
That-
Brad
that's what
Buchanan.
Keanu did.
That's completely different.
I can't tell.
She said a super chat told me to tell you.
And Derek didn't say Gino said to call you. He's like, you're on In Hot Water with Gino. Remember?
Push-up
Yes.
says, call Gino. Tell him you love
You're
Ray
just-
DeVito and he's gay.
You're just humoring me. I get it. I get it. I get it.
Who's calling Gino?
I know my truth. No one's calling me.
No one's calling Gino.
No, I'm good.
No one's calling
I'm
Gino.
getting a call. Hey, watch how a real speakerphone works. Hey, what's up, Steve? Is this you?
Hi,
What did I
Gino.
do?
Is this Geno Bisconte?
Yeah. Oh, Steve, you're on the Keanu and Chrissie show. Am I allowed to say that, or are you gonna hang up and get mad?
I'm pretty mad, but
Okay.
I won't hang up.
Alright.
I wanted you to know though, I
Yeah.
love Ray DeVito.
Arr, arr,
In
arr.
addition, that it's not
Yes.
it's not a closed statement. You are
Okay,
gay.
so, damn it. Arr. Bastard hung up on me.
How dare
Son of a,
he?
who is it? I will find you.
How dare
I
you.
will
God
find you.
team.
JL, Kiki.
God, he.
Wow,
God,
this is someone vying for Kiki's affections.
Aw.
JL says, Kiki, I will take you out of Harlem and bring you to the upscale neighborhood of Washington Heights, and I don't wear a headband.
That's even more north.
Ooh.
That's up there. That's even more north.
In the heights.
That's where Andrew Harms lives.
Oh, Erica, thank you so much, Erica Atala, for making me laugh too hard at that call.
Oh, I don't know which one. I guess the last one.
You're the best, Erica.
The
I had
I think
another-
the Luby call.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
I
lead
know. I
call.
thought, look who knows how to do speakerphone, Gina.
What did I do?
That's what you just said. Listen how to do speakerphone.
I know, and
No,
then
that's not right.
they took me off speaker, baby. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Erica. Erica's, I tell Erica my dreams, and then she tells me what they mean.
I love that.
Like the other day, I had a dream where it was like we were in the Hunger Games, and there was one of maybe like 10 or 12 of these like special scarabs, and
Garrett.
they were like, yeah, special little treasures, I guess. And I had to get past like a lot of spiders in cages, but I got one. And then while we were all scrambling looking for these scarab things, like I realized certain people like knew how to go underground and like live underground, and it was just like I felt really unprepared.
That's not a dream. That's a nightmare.
It was like it was the scarab. I think of in Aladdin. You know, when there was a scarab and it came out and it was like glowing and it was like sort of floating.
I had a dream that your baby started talking. He never said a word before, and I was holding him, and then he said something so mundane like, the lighting is great in here. Something so crazy, and you guys acted completely normal. I have no idea what that means. What could it mean?
Wow. Hold on. We have some constructive criticism. These hosts don't know you're supposed to read a super chat and then talk about it for 15 minutes. I mean, you want to make sure you get to them all in a timely fashion, and people get upset.
We don't do anything in a timely fashion. We really meander around everything we do.
They start, they're conversation starters, these super chats. We can't help it.
At times, at least.
Yeah. Or they're making us make phone calls. Yeah.
Oh, I love this one. Holy crap, Chrissy and Keanu can't stop yapping about nonsense.
That's true.
But that's why we have to have Gino and Garrett and Steve here to balance it out.
Oh yeah, I talk very sensible stuff.
He's always yapping about.
What did you say about Ray DeVito, Steve? What did you?
Yeah, that's not.
I am in love with him.
Me too.
You take that back right now. You take that back.
I want the rest of my life to have way more Ray DeVito in it.
No
more Ray. Here are the scales of Gino and Ray. And here's how I want them to tip in my life.
That's just mean.
The Gino's on the floor and the Ray is out of the camera shot. It's so high.
Oh, so you're saying
that
so
means you have a
weighted
lot of Gino.
based.
No, Gino's.
Yeah,
oh, fuck, you're right. Well, this is how it is currently. This is how I want it to be.
Okay.
That's right. Thank you for catching that.
I'm so weighted and based, I catapulted him out of view. That's what I've done, is what you're saying.
Essentially.
Mm-hmm.
You've ruined my life because I have no Ray in it.
I know. That I believe, Steve. That I believe.
Ooh, maybe we should have him on as a guest.
How funny would that be?
He's our biggest fan. We're his, or I'm his.
We should have Ray on, invite Gino in, and then kick Gino out immediately. Just do a 5-hour cast with Ray.
And he apologizes and feels bad.
Who?
I don't know who said it.
Oh wait, but Ray DeVito, stop it.
I'm not.
I don't bring him up.
I'm just reporting the news.
Get him handed to me. I do not bring him up.
Old
I
nerdy.
didn't even know he still was around.
What's up, old nerdy? It means you work really hard and earn what you have while others are taking shortcuts.
What's that?
What, calling Gino gay?
Yeah, that seems like a shortcut to me.
Thank you, nerdy. From Nathan.
Gabadi.
Kabaddi.
Thank you, buddy.
I had kabaddi guts earlier, right before I started this show. I kabaddied all over the inside of the toilet.
When is the last time you took a shower?
Yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
Believe it or not, I took shower yesterday.
You don't shower every day.
Oh, look.
I used to.
Oh,
when I had a job.
Very generous man, the Vinny Cash.
Woo!
Thank you for the 200.
We love the Vinny.
You know, we're gonna play a special sound effect for you, Vinny. This is very good.
Yes.
What was the sound you played?
Air horn.
Oh.
That song. I like the rap horn is better. This is great. I love listening to women yap with their shirts on and people holding a speakerphone to the mic like Kevin Brennan. I can tolerate it for you guys, but E-Boulder on the show. Really? I don't think you care about your number one fan at all. Ski Mask is passed out again. Hashtag best out.
We just unpacked a lot.
This is for $200.
He was allowed to.
He can send a
He
few
unpacked a
thoughts.
lot of things. Yeah.
Yeah. No, we care very much about our number one Garrett Steve commemorative plaque member. We had E-Rock on the show for you. We know you love him.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, didn't know you had any feelings towards him at all, if I'm being honest.
He's on the plaque.
Is Ski Mask dying?
I don't know.
No,
Every
Larry
fun.
Bea is dying, apparently. Did you see that?
Well,
Larry Bea.
for real, has stage 4 cancer. But Ski Mask sleeps like he has stage 4 cancer. Because what Vinny Cash has been documenting for the past few days is that the guy's asleep more than he's awake. and he like just passes out.
Is he depressed?
I think he's drunk.
Day drinking.
Yeah.
I like the drunk part. Yeah, I get that.
That'll do it.
Poor guy.
What's your plaque about, guys?
It's their biggest donor.
Glad that you asked. For our top tier Patreon members, they
what do you have to do to get on?
Stuff, we have to grease our palms a little.
Geno Lira, Kiki
You get on the Garrett and Steve Club commemorative plaque. We already have 11 members just from July, and then in August we got like 6 more to add on there.
Whoa!
Including Mr. Michael Malice.
Wow!
Yeah.
What does somebody have to give you to get on the plaque?
Just have to join our Patreon and go to the exclusive tier, the $100 tier.
Yes.
Look at that. So how do you? I know it's a stupid question, and I'm not like a plaque person. How do you engrave the names? You take the whole plaque back and forth.
He lives near a trophy
Steve took an engraving class now that he's unemployed, and he learned how to do it
with a chisel and a hammer.
No, we could just bring it to some
crown trophy.
I always want to call it champ trophy.
Oh.
Champ trophy. Yeah, you can unscrew these plates and bring them to a trophy store, and they'll engrave them for you, and then you screw them back on. That's
really cool.
Somebody needs to make their name on your on the N-word or something, or the name poop. So you have to engrave
what would be
that.
funny?
I love how you said N-word or poop.
You know how
those two horrific
Very
slurs.
untoward.
You know how people like to in the chat say spell out the N-word N-I-G.
Yeah.
You know what they do?
Yeah.
If on the plaque they did that, it was just
That would be hilarious.
But it would be really funny if someone joined in the middle of them spelling it with 5 different accounts. So
that's funny.
it would just be N-I-G, Deadfool 2, G,
Yeah.
Mamarino.
So for $600, you could spam the commemorative plaque.
It would take a team of people having to all subscribe at once with the name, with the letters N.
Yeah. Someone asked what was going on behind us. A game of poker, if you must know. Look, see if you.
Look at these old biddies. Look at them. I don't mean me and Mayor over here.
N-I-V-G, N-I-Vinny Cash, Nivger.
Nivgay. Terrace house guy. Well, I'm loving the vibe. Goes well with my G&T.
Gin and tonic.
My favorite drink other than White Claw. Very good.
My old man loved the gin and tonic.
A gin and tonic. If you can't have a claw, you gotta have a G&T.
Oh, look at the chat. They're trying to do it now. That's so cute.
Yay. Hitler. Oh, Hitler putting a D. Come on, Hitler.
Thank you, Hitler.
He's
God.
He's thinking in negative.
Thank you.
Thank you, Hitler.
Garrett, how are the ferry rides treating you?
The ferry ride's actually nice. It's a nice calm ride. You get a little breeze off the ocean. It's nice and smooth. It's just takes a while to get here. That's the only problem. But the ferry rides are nice.
It's better than the subway. There's way less vagrants and pissing and vomit.
And you get internet the whole time. Like on the subway, you lose it in between stops. And, so the ferry, it's nice. You do some show prep, play some chess or something.
Watch porn.
How long is the ferry ride?
Like 25 minutes.
Yeah, right under a half hour.
Yeah.
But then sometimes it only comes once an hour?
Every half hour.
Yeah.
It's the main thing with Garrett's commute, though, that he brings up all the time, and he's going to get his comeuppance at some point. He takes the bus from the ferry here. It's a quick 10, 15-minute bus ride, and he doesn't pay. He just hops on the bus with a little bandit mask and a sack of money and a black and white striped shirt and says, ha, 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 I'm riding the bus for free. I'm the bus fare bandit.
I rode it for free today.
Rides for free every time he comes here, and I'm like, at some point, the bus federal marshals,
I know.
The bus marshals are going to be waiting for your ass. They're taking you to fucking jail.
Okay, guys, ready? So the first time
he deserves it.
The first time I get off the ferry, Steve's like, to get on these buses, and I get on the bus, and the bus comes and opens up, and literally everyone just walks in and doesn't pay. So I'm like, oh, it must be like a free transfer. And since we came from the ferry, they just know what. So I went for like a week or two, not paying at all. And then I noticed, or I asked Steve, and he's like, no, you have to pay. So like the next time I went to go pay, and I actually paid, and then it said free transfer because I had taken the subway. So now it's like, why even? I'm going to get a free transfer anyway. Why go through the hassle? And then they open like the back door of the bus. You can walk in there. It's perfect.
Yeah, Garrett goes in through the back door.
We have to interrupt this important message by Garrett, the best man in the entire world, according to everybody else but me, for this
I'm the
Red
best man at the
Bull
wedding?
Vinny,
Vinny.
I'm building up a huge montage of ski passed out all over Utah. Coming soon. Love you, Gene B.
Yeah, Vinny, we're snowboarding this year. This year for sure, Vinny. My man.
Aww.
I'd like to see the montage of passed out blockhead all around Utah.
So good. You know that. Just all over Utah.
Chrissy went to pee. She'll be back.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I'll be.
Story
I'll
checks
be
out.
I'll come.
All right. I should have told her.
Oh.
What? Hi, guys. Hey, we're hanging
Like
out.
we're down to one, huh, Gene?
No.
Yeah. Hey,
I
guys.
moved here so she could take her time.
She went to take a dump or something, dude. I don't fucking know.
He loves that. He loves it.
So, what are you guys doing? Are you like on vacation, or is your life just a vacation now?
All life.
Oh, it's fantastic, Steve.
Like Stancil?
We came to an undisclosed location where Chrissy and Frank are to hang out with the Bean and hang out with them and cool our heels, as they say.
Why are your heels so hot?
They're just burning hot because I did a cold walk earlier today. It makes you a man, I think.
What did you do?
A cold walk.
I don't know what that is. You walked on coal?
I think that's what turns you into a man in some tribes.
I thought your balls dropping turned you into a man.
No, my dick hangs to the floor, but I
Yes,
needed
I've
to
heard
become
this.
a man by doing a cold walk.
I've heard these things. I
How
don't know.
dare you? How dare you?
So, Gino, do you have a new daily routine that you go through every day now that life has changed?
No, I mean, I wake up, I have my coffee, my cigar, and then I stream Mondays with you guys. Whenever fucking we can go to Impound Media, and the rest of them, I'm over it, dude. I'm just over it. If I'm not streaming with you two idiots, we need a studio. I don't like this. I don't want to get a job. Do I have to get a job now? Is that what's going on?
I think so.
Well, God damn it. Are you guys getting one?
I'm gonna go be a ditch digger or a niche digger.
You beat me
A
to it.
niche digger.
You beat me to it, my man. I feel like a real niche digger the past couple of days. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You guys want to open up a power washing business?
Come on.
We could just buy a power washer and tell people, yeah, we know how to use this, and just ruin the siding on their house.
I just did
Power
it
ball
with my
washing.
aunt. I never did a power washer before. It's so
All right,
easy.
now I want to do this. Let's start.
It's so easy, but you could also so easily fuck it up. Like if there's stuff on the side of people's houses, or if you have it on too strong and you go over their their window screen, you can just destroy it.
No, it's not
How do I
that
know?
powerful.
So, yes.
Yeah.
We know because years ago, like 10, 15 years ago, my mom hired someone to power wash the house, and that's exactly what they did. They had it on too powerful, and our screen looked like they spray painted their name in it because it stripped some of the plastic or whatever the fuck off the window screen.
Huh.
And they destroyed it, and they parts of the house looked like they got blasted too hard, and the paint was fucked up. So, and believe it or not, the guys who were running the power washer looked like a bunch of weird, just bums, just like a bunch of guys in fucking white beaters that were spraying the side of my house. We could be power washers.
We could do that.
You live stream it. So
You ever do it?
burger for
It
$1.99.
makes your hands vibrate.
Say
I don't know. Even after you turn it off, it's like your hands feel like they're shaking the whole time. It's strange.
It's like driving a motorcycle.
Yeah, maybe.
Say Jay Hayes, he's gay.
Say Jay Hazy's gay. I don't even know.
Say Jay Hayes, he's gay.
Thank you, Hebe.
I don't know who that is.
So Hebe BB Max. Thank you for the $4.99, darling. Garrett is stealing bus money. He's acting like a real Sean tease.
A real Sean.
Marcy Playground.
Thank you for the yen or whatever that is. NZ666. Compound draft. Steve and Garrett take turns. Pick from Erock, Luby, Chrissie, Gino, Draw Stancil, Drew Stancil. Last pick loses their job.
Who gets first pick?
Yeah, who gets first pick, guys?
Steve and Garrett. So Steve gets first pick.
That's right. It says Steve and Garrett. It's right there in writing.
Wow.
So I get first pick. With the first pick in the compound draft, I select Stancil.
He doesn't work there.
That's who I'm picking.
That made it easy for him.
I love Steve's like, none of us work there, Gene. Do the thing.
Where's there?
There's no there, Gene. There is gone. There has ceased to exist.
Yeah.
They're there. Now
Who's
somebody.
your first
no,
pick?
This guy lives in New Zealand?
No, that's yen.
NZ is New Zealand.
I'm kidding. I always just say yen when I don't know what it is.
Niche
Except for
Zigger.
I think it's called New Zealandese.
All right. For the second pick in the first round, the Garrett Grumps select. Chrissie, Gino. Man, I'm going to have to go Erock
Wow.
for the experience.
King of Snacks era.
Yeah.
We have our first bust of
I
the
know why you're
draft.
picking him. Because you want to be his new neighbor, like he described last night. Erock told us last night that he just gets like big, like Walmart bags of snacks and just brings them over to his neighbor and hands them off because they're not, it's just snacks that Erock doesn't want anymore.
And he says, once they're on your porch, they're yours. You can't return them. Damn.
But yeah, I want the bag of snacks from Erock too. He was going to be my second pick, honestly, for that exact reason.
All right, what's your third?
Well, I think for the number 2 pick in the draft,
Third
I'm going to
overall.
have to go with Drew because he stole all that equipment and he will be
The
of use
wrong
to me.
equipment.
All right.
Wow. So
Cut
it's down
throat.
to Luby, Chrissie, and Gino, huh?
3 broads.
Yeah. Man, I'm gonna, this is a tough one. I'm gonna have to go with Luby for her go-gettedness. She's always, going forward and trying and doing
I
everything.
think the word you're looking for is spunk.
Spunk.
Yes, she has a lot of spunk.
Yeah.
She has spunk flying out of that big Montenegrin cock of hers.
And her and
Yes,
her and
all over
Erock
her.
have good chemistry together too.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Uh-huh.
She's always stealing his Chick-fil-A French fries.
Unlike the Knicks, they drafted all those Vanderbilt
Blacks.
guys or something.
Oh,
That one team. They have like 4 guys from one college team.
oh
or something.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of teams starting to do that.
Yeah. So that's
So
what
you-
I'm going for.
That's your Vanderbilt.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, there's
Steven,
2
your
people left in the draft.
This is easy.
Chrissie and Gino. Yeah, I mean the obvious pick. I have to pick Chrissie because the other pick's Gino.
Yeah.
So I have to pick Chrissie.
Then I lose my
easy
job.
choice.
Wait, we all did. I feel like you all got picked last.
So now with your last pick, are you going to pick Gino or just nobody? Are you going to have just an
not
empty
al-
slot?
Well, no, I don't get picked. It's the last pick loses their job.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
We
right.
all- So I'm the only one.
Marcy.
Oh,
you
damn.
made
It worked out that way.
It's just, we were going with stats and everybody's, stats.
Statcast. Without
Yeah,
stats, there is no
You-
statitude. Without
Yeah.
statitude, there is no statcast.
You're playing Moneyball. I got you, buddy.
NJ Rivet Rat 88. Thank you for the $4.99. Clam Radio.
Play
Say it.
radio.
Very good. Very good.
Clam radio.
Let's see here. Win at all costs.
Wins at all costs.
Wins, excuse me.
No, it's win at. You're right. I'm sorry.
Win at all costs. $19.99. Thank you so much. G&S Power Washing. Garrett and Steve Power Washing. It has a good. It's got a ring to it for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like a real company.
There's a video game, power washing. Like that's how much people enjoy it. Where you like get hired and you go to someone's sidewalk and you clean it for them.
Maybe what our company could do is we can go to people's houses and we can tell them, like, you know, power washing is really fun. You want to try it? And then we make them power wash their own house.
Yeah.
Take their money and then leave.
No, you start a power washing business and then you start a TikTok. It's very satisfying. It's a whole satisfying TikTok thing to see things cleaned. And then you can, you know, say untoward things if you want, and then and just blast dirt off of things, right?
We can combine all of these things. We can take orders for people that want to power wash their house. We can record us playing the video game of us power washing a house, and we can send it to them on TikTok and say, "Hey, this was us power washing your house. How'd you enjoy that? $500, please."
That'll be $500 and $1,911 to $12. Hunter, thank you for the $5. I know where Chrissy's at. She's just about to close. She's just about to close up the library. She's an old maid. No, that's a very good quote from my favorite Christmas film.
Yes.
It's a Wonderful Life.
Not a good movie.
She's about. It is a good movie.
Not that good.
It is a good movie.
All right, it's a very good movie.
How dare you? Do you guys like It's a Wonderful Life?
My wife does.
I've never
She's a
seen
wonderful wife.
She's a wonderful wife.
So I say I like it too.
It
But,
is good.
It's fine. It's fine. You know, it's a good like Christmas movie.
If you don't cry at the end of It's a Wonderful Life, or basically all the way through, then
I don't cry because I'm a big, strong man.
You don't ever cry?
Never once in my life.
No, you never cried in your life?
Never.
Maybe that first time you get that power washer in your hands, maybe you'll know this is what I was meant to do, and you'll shed one single tear.
Yeah.
I know Garrett doesn't cry because he's a soulless, evil man.
No, I have like crying problems where I like cry at stupid stuff.
Really? Like,
But not like sad cry, but like joy cry, I guess. I don't know.
I believe Albert Camus called it "live to the point of tears." Is that what it is? He believed we should cry with tears of joy and laugh in the face of sorrow.
No, that's not what Albert Camus said. He said, "My butt's crying white tears."
I don't think that seems vulgar. It seems vulgar when you say that, Steve.
Albert Camus liked it in the Camus hole.
Well, we're all going to be living the invincible summer forever.
I think Chrissy got stuck in the toilet.
I'll ignore these heathens, Garrett, but I got you, buddy.
Heathens.
Goddamn heathens.
Garrett. I don't actually hate you, Garrett. You just,
You should. He hates you.
Yeah.
You really don't. Well, then fine. I retract my statement. I hope you have business fails.
No takesy backsies, bitch.
You're not a power washer. You're a power bottom.
There's a fruit fly here.
Did you just notice Gino killed the fruit fly?
We're outside, though.
Yep.
Yeah, that's funny.
It's weird how
it's a gnat. We're outside. It's not a fruit fly.
Garrett, I swear to God, his streams from home, I feel like you now. I clean up after him. I get everything. Like, I get the glasses and the.
Let me ask you something. When he's done with his coffee at home, does he go, "I'm done with this," and throw it over his head and splash it on the wall?
That's not what I did.
You have crunched up things and thrown them. I'm like, what do you think this is? There's a giant glass of whiskey next to all of this equipment, and then there's crumpled up paper towels and tissues and things, and then I very quietly and never ask for a thing, clean it all up. I feel like now I understand, Garrett.
Yeah.
But I don't understand
No one does.
it. Listen,
Thank you, Pat S, for the boo. Whatever that means.
Talk to your friend.
I was listening.
Say hello to them.
Yeah, it sounds like Gino dropped his box of fruit flies on the
thinking
floor.
about
I don't have the fruit flies. I don't have fruit. They're in your house because of that Galliano bottle that's leaking and crystallizing, and you know it.
Sure. The Galliano bottle that's been handed down from generation to generation of my family for the last 50 years or so. That's what's giving me fruit flies, not the shoebox I saw outside with fruit fly poo in it.
Fruit fly?
That said Geno Bisconte on the side.
In that Bisconte box.
Geno Bisconte's.
Yeah.
Did it say flu fly flu? Geno Bisconte's flu fly flu?
Are you guys excited for our wedding
I'm excited for that bowl of cigarettes
Yeah.
and that fancy pants
Big bowl of
hotel room I
cigarettes.
booked.
We're going for the tasting in August, and I'm going to demand a low country boil stand just for you. I forget which one of you. Oh, Steve. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing a giant low country boil stand.
What's a low country boil?
Maybe
You know, they put it in a
You
bag,
liked
corn, shrimp,
Oh yeah,
sausage.
I didn't know that's what that was
potatoes.
called. I thought it was like a shrimp boil or whatever.
Same thing.
Yeah, a
no,
seafood
it's
boil.
called
Yeah, I
low
love that.
country boil. That is actually an option. It's quite pricey, so. But if
Yeah,
you
and then
require-
they'll put newspapers on all the tables.
Uh-huh.
And
I
you
know.
dump-
Someone in their
Listen,
suits
I
will
wanted
be
to do this
eating with their
for you.
fingers.
Yes, you do the newspaper on the table and you just dump it all out. It's quite satisfying.
I'm gonna be fucking popping shrimps into my mouth, eating corn, and smoking a cigarette, and putting it out on the newspaper.
You know, just
I
be
can't
the
wait.
classiest wedding ever. A bowl of cigarettes. Do
In
you
your
guys want to be
non-traditional
seated
dress.
together?
Yeah, the red wedding dress,
Huh?
Did we get RSTs?
red leather,
Did we read this?
red leather wedding dress, and the bowl of cigarettes, and right next to the
Yeah,
altar.
my red leather wedding dress.
Did we get that guy?
Oh,
Some guy just gave-
RST.
We
Excuse
didn't get
me
it.
if we
Brady
didn't
just
get
gave
it.
$50, but
He
didn't
just
Now
said
that's
it.
a super sticker.
Wanted to
Yeah.
say, hey.
Yeah, we
No,
didn't get
it's
him.
not a
Thank you.
super sticker. He just wrote one single
Yeah, he wrote a
period.
period. He's
Yeah.
right. Thank you, RST.
And
Period.
it's thank you for the pink boy.
Yeah, we
That's
didn't
too
even get him.
kind
I'm
of
sorry,
you.
buddy.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, RST.
Thank you, Rusty Strombone.
Rusty Gumbo.
That was what RST is short
Yeah.
for.
I try my wedding dress on first fitting on Monday.
Ooh.
And it is made of I don't know, fetuses and paper clips or
Peacock.
something, according to Garrett, you know. So
Nice.
it's quite interesting.
I got you,
Be
baby.
covered in blood.
Yep.
It's
My
got
feet are out.
a nice raccoon fur. Oh, look at that, $9.99. Why, thank you for the $9.99 when it all costs.
Hmm.
New T-shirt idea: Bisconte's extermination.
Extermination.
Termination.
Excuse me.
Baby.
Oh, extermination services. Sorry, it's too small. Yeah,
Keanu Phonics.
Keanu hooked on Keanu Phonics. Yeah.
But Gino, that's a great idea. It should be a T-shirt with the cartoon Gino dumping fruit flies on the floor, and then ringing the bell and saying, "Hey, I'm here for to exterminate those fruit fly problem you have."
Like when you have a dent on your car and there's a business card for a body shop right on it,
Yes.
and you're like, did he see it and help me, or did he do it and fuck me? Yeah, I'll be the guy with the fruit flies, and I'll just be covered in sugar. I like it.
Hey, you guys got a fruit to fry problem. And they go, "Oh, well, no, we don't." And then you look around like, "Wait, I guess I do. I don't know where all these just came from."
I get it. All right, I couldn't see it. Hebe. Keanu was a retard. It said. I just thought that was cute.
I think it's cute.
It's me.
Gino's hanging on a thread. It's over. I love this guy. Hey, buddy. I was already streaming 3 hours today. Cut me some slack. Although I don't disagree with him. Go on.
Now I have to pee. So you man this shit.
Fine.
What? Are you too busy? Like, do you
Bring
need
me
to?
back a whiskey and a beer, please.
You've got it.
Thank you, baby.
Talk
She's
to
gonna
you later.
disappear to the same vortex that Chrissy disappeared into.
I don't even know where anyone went. I was just here the whole time. I was minding my own business, guys.
They're
Hey,
they're
guys,
slightly
how are
off camera partying.
you?
There's just like a great.
This guy's like, I like, this guy nailed it. Like, I was streaming 3 hours today. It's like, come on, we're gonna go stream. Like,
With your
yay!
new best friend, their feelings
yeah.
are hurt.
Please, they've got their own lives. If it was up to me, we'd be streaming all the time. Never go full Keanu. That's a retard joke,
That is
baby.
very, very rude.
Is Chrissy milking the big effing titties? Is that what she's doing?
She maybe,
Oh, maybe.
just push some
That's a
out.
possum kicker. I said kicker. That's a possum kicker wants to know.
I'm gonna go.
You're gonna go get me a whiskey and a beer.
I heard you, man.
Eh,
I've got you.
well, you
Wow.
heard me, but you've been
How dare
you've been
you?
sitting here the whole time telling me what you're gonna do, not doing it.
Hey, Gene, give her a smack.
Right on the
There
face.
you go.
Another one. Want another smack? I'll smack you on the face in front of everyone. You like that? She likes that. She thinks you get it because I'm smacking her, but I'm not really.
It's rude and kind of
Yes.
Okay, goodbye.
I want to see those Chrissy milk jugs. You remember fucking I gotta get Bruce back on. We gotta Bruce
boy,
Skype.
look at the time.
Oh, jeez.
We really got to wrap this thing up.
You hear that? I think my kid just woke up.
Oh, God. What horrible timing.
Not breaking my heart.
Guess we're just going to have to...
Yeah, sorry. You're going to have to end the stream early. And
say you're gay and hang up on you.
Well, I guess you don't want $2 from Fishhead Rob that loves us guys. You're like, gee, we get it whether you read it or not. No, you don't. I have to read it.
Too late to stream, but we have to do our bonus content now. What do you think?
I don't know. We could, but then we're ending this early.
No, you guys go longer than this, don't you?
Well, we had plans to do a bonus thing after the end of our show tonight.
Yeah, we thought we were having Chrissy on as a guest at 8 o'clock. We did not know we were doing like a and we figured we were doing a simulcast kind of thing, but we didn't realize we were.
Chrissy told us we were bouncing after an hour or something. By the way, shout out Rocky Pentazzi, 20 big ones. Hey Gino, I thought I was the altar boy for the wedding. No invite yet. We thought you got. I don't know who's doing the invites. There you go.
You didn't invite Rocky?
Damn.
I thought we did. Jeez.
Wow.
Come on.
Bet you Dalton's invited.
Yeah, I bet.
You better drop the Dalton shit because I send you links all the time. You're busy.
You didn't send me a link today.
What do you got? Forget it. Don't even get me started because I said it today. I'm done. I'm done with this. What are we fucking doing? We being me. What are we doing?
Having fun?
Yeah. All right. Can we just take the shitty stolen equipment from Drew and put it somewhere and go back to normal? Can we?
Put it where?
That's the thing. We don't have $5,000 a month for the studio Anthony was renting.
We don't need that now. We just need a space.
Yeah, that spaces cost money.
Yeah, but
it's free at the Drudio.
Yeah.
You just got to go there. I'm making the trek tomorrow. I ain't got a fucking car, so I'm taking the
oh geez,
the whole.
Oh my God, you got to take the bus to the ferry to the subway, the one to the L to the M or something like that.
Yep.
Jesus
it
Christ.
Seems like a long way to go. Really wish I had a car so I could park it illegally somewhere and get it towed.
Come by my place, I'll drive you, but then you'd have to leave way earlier, I guess, right?
Yeah, I think it's further up if I go with you.
Chad Ness wants to know if Garrett has a big hog. I would imagine he does, right?
If you just took a train right up to
No,
him,
but going up to him and then driving, if anything, it's the same time.
maybe, yeah.
Not, it's...
Yeah.
We already have a basement to use as a studio, window liquor.
Port Jefferson. Free basement to use as a studio.
That's only an hour and a half plus train ride
from
Penn Station. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's the same problem, I guess. And the first floor. Basement and first floor privileges.
We only got basement at the Drudio.
The Drudio is a basement. There is no first floor.
No. There's one floor where you take out you take off your shoes and then you set your feet on the floor.
What we need is a podcast mansion. Someone needs to offer up their big ass house for us all to live in and ruin and destroy, and we can podcast from it every day.
Yeah, like a content house, but a podcast house.
Yeah, podcast house.
Should we just take everything down to Jersey and put it in Max Loads' house? That's too far a trek.
Yeah, I don't know if I can make the trip to Loads Land every day.
You're closer than either of us. Gino and the Booth Boys, we need that, niggas.
Why don't we all move to like Mississippi or something, or Alabama?
Greenville, South Carolina. Move.
Buy a little trailer, park them on Anthony's property.
Passive aggressively podcast in front of his house while the turkey runs wild. I love it.
A modified bus. Yeah. What if we do a bussin' with the boys
Yeah.
We just steal that idea from those two football tards.
Then we don't have to pay rent. We just park our podcast studio on
the pod bus.
Who does that? Someone does that. That's kind of
you just said
like a sports person or something. We played a clip.
Busting with the boys, yeah.
Now that's what
the
it
name
is.
Yeah.
Who is it though?
AJ Hawk.
Yes, or something. Yeah, some football player.
Definitely someone who looks like AJ Hawk or something. Yeah, he's one of the boys who gets busted in.
Right.
And, yeah, we can do shows from the bussy, and
you get a car.
I get a car out of it. I can drive Charlie around in this modified bus that I now have. The thing is, where would we park it and get Wi-Fi? A&W?
Yeah.
We'd have to run a giant Ethernet cable out a window down the street.
No, but we could park it in front of my house and get my Wi-Fi or something.
You got parking in front of your house?
Yeah, it's true.
You could park in front of my house.
By Drew's house again. Fucking the podcast bus will get towed while we're in it. All the cords will get ripped out of the fucking thing.
That's good content.
Barry Ribs says you can use Dunkin' Donuts Wi-Fi.
That's right.
Ooh. Sure, you get good speeds off the Dunkin' Donuts Wi-Fi.
Yeah, totally.
We could drive it to Sydney, Nova Scotia, hang out in the fucking whatever A&W parking lot for the weekend, and hang out with the ladies on the weekends.
Hope you heard that.
I did, but I talked over the first half. I'm sorry.
I had to cut that there. I had to cut that last part. That was diarrhea.
Fart, yeah.
Yeah, diarrhea is at the back door. Taking a break.
Sean hates you too. Aren't there bars with equipment like the Stand of the Creek and the Cave? Yeah, I think
Gebhard's. Yeah, why don't we pod from Gebhard's?
Yeah.
Gebhard's.
K for fart shit. He's right.
That was
fart shit, and my guts are bubbling. So I think I got to leave you two guys.
Oh, God.
And I think I got to go take a poo. So let's move.
I'm going to start yawning first.
Right.
Yeah. Oh.
Nope, that's me again. And there's Garrett.
Hey.
Just Garrett and Gene. Garrett and Gene, because Steve's got to go make brown.
This is like a cartoon, Steve.
Hold on. You left it just so I'm looking at me. There we go. Nice. Hey, buddy. What's happening?
Garrett, absolutely nothing. Absolutely
Are you doing well?
Just great. Are you even how about you? Did you get the unemployment? Are you looking for anything? What are you doing? Just this for now?
Just this for now. Yeah, I signed up for unemployment. Not sure if they paid me yet, but they're so cryptic of like there's an extra week time or blah blah. I don't know. It's just who knows.
Yeah. Dude, I'm basically I booked a bunch of comedy shows.
Oh, nice.
Well, but just like but my kind of comedy shows, just booked a lot of bars and people I know and stuff. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm doing hilarities and the ha-ha hole. So I don't know. I'm just fucking playing it by ear for now.
But maybe you could build up to that, because you have the material and stuff.
I know. But I don't know. I've never been good. I'm not good at doing things or asking for things. I'm just good at letting things happen around me.
That's why you get married. That's why you get married, because they do it for you. They do the things you don't like doing. Keanu will start booking you.
I don't think that's how it's going to play out, Garrett. I don't think it's. Yeah, Vinny Cash must have a used bus. That's a good point, Window Liquor. I was a bartender once. Did you ever bartend?
Never.
God.
The only other job I really had was I was a caddy as a kid growing up because I lived on Country Club Road.
You and Kevin Brennan.
And then I worked in like the college computer room while I was in college for a little bit. And then was hired.
So wait, what does that entail? The college computer room?
This was 1999 or 98 or something. So it was old, stupid computers with like dial-up internet, and no one ever went to it. So I would just sit there, and I had already been interning at WNEW, and they had CD books full of Loveline with Adam Carolla and Dr.
Sure.
Drew. They used to simulcast it on WNEW at night, so someone would make a recording of it. And so I just took these Loveline episodes and just listened to them, and as no one was in the computer lab. It was kind of fun.
You think they're hiring?
Carolla might be.
I don't know. I'm gonna see. I'm telling you, I'm just looking for a way to fucking start. I'm lazy. All I want to do is fucking podcast with you idiots in that fucking basement until we can find a place. But I need to fucking apply myself better. I really do. I'm very contentious. Like I'm over the streaming. Like I'll go back to a Saturday Gratcast, but. But you guys are you guys are streaming at night, 3-4 hours. I'm not gonna be like, all right, let's stream during the day as well. You know what I mean?
I mean, I would do it at least. Steve seems kind of busy, but I don't mind doing it earlier in the day. That'd be fine.
Because I usually go I'm gonna start going I keep trying to creep it back up to the normal time, but I think just 3 to 4:30 I'm gonna all right, I'll send you the link. Well, Monday we do our Monday thing. That's our Monday thing. We're Monday guys. Yeah. Did we put Mondays behind the Gum Friday paywall?
Yeah, the Gum Mondays. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think I'm gonna start fucking doing that thing I said where for bonus content on my page, I'm just gonna watch an episode of In Hot Water like you and Steve watched Watermelon Man. What's a good idea. What's in the briefcase? Shoes. Whose shoes are they? I think that's my favorite line now. It was take this elevator to Harlem. I like that one for a while, right? And then there was, if we were in the South, you'd be driving the bus from back here, getting in back seat. Still haven't seen the last third of it though. Still haven't seen it.
Keanu's really taking a long time with that whiskey and a beer.
How big a shit is Chrissy taking is the question.
Whew. Maybe Keanu, she called Keanu in to pull it out of the toilet.
By the way, I'm watching your show yesterday. You had a gentleman named Charlie in your chat.
Yeah, we did. We have a gentleman named Charlie on our Garrett and Steve Club commemorative plaque, too.
I don't think it's the same guy.
Same guy.
I guess I owe you an apology then. And I'm watching you guys, and I'm just reading his. After all, I forget. I'm not even paying attention to you. I'm reading his chat. Does that make me a child?
Mm-hmm. You're distracted easily.
What's that, Charlie? I'm told Charlie was a mess last night, according to Jaquan.
Oh wow.
What's the bonus stuff you're doing? I don't know where anyone is. I was told. Oh my God, I'm about to throw up in my mouth. You ready? Oh God. Oh, come on.
What have you been drinking?
I had I was drinking scotch on the rocks today. That's what they had.
Ooh. Oh, that's what they had at the house?
That's what they had at the house. It's heartburn in the making. It really is.
Scotches, but not whiskey?
They didn't have any whiskey there. They had scotch.
No, but scotch gives you heartburn, but not whiskey?
I think certain scotches, forgive me, buddy. I think certain scotches give me heartburn, right. Like Maker's Mark, whatever that is, that gives me heartburn.
Isn't that whiskey?
I really can't tell the difference. Like, don't they say it's Scotch whiskey? I really don't. All I know is
those.
Apparently Johnny Walker is Scotch. I've never pretended to have some kind of palate, have I? Oh God, I used to be on the SBR forums. Maybe they'll hire me again. Oh, I sent a text message to the. Remember, Garrett? I don't know if you know this. I used to write a sports sheet. I used to have a sports sheet.
Yeah, never heard of that.
I reached out to them because you saw this. LeBron James, the guy that will be carrying the American flag for the Olympics. He's the guy that knelt for the national anthem 2 years ago. But now he gets again. Like that don't make no sense.
You know what else don't make no sense?
There you go.
How much my ass hurts in this moment right now.
What'd you do, buddy?
Pooped.
Like it fire hurt?
Fire hurts. On fire. Sitting down right now is causing me great distress.
Really?
Oh my God. That was molten lava coming out of me. I've had the gong chu sauce before. It hasn't done this to me. I don't know what I did to piss off the Korean gods today. But they are fucking doling it out on my ass. Whew.
I think we should start calling Johnny Crutches Johnny Not Walker. JL with $5. A headband guy is the same as a guy that wears a beret. I don't know what that means.
My bung is fucking flaming.
What did
Gene, you know about that.
Is the football show coming back? I think it's coming back. We'll figure out a way to do that.
Oh, yeah.
I heard it's being shopped to Barstool.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, apparently our friend Chanel said she was going to do 30 things this week. And I said, all right. She's like, oh, yeah, I know Portnoy. I'll send him an email. I'm like, send him an email. Copy me. I've not seen that email.
I know Portnoy, too.
Do you really?
I've seen him on Twitter. I could send him something. I could tag him.
Right now, be just as effective. Be just as effective.
You think ESPN will pick us up?
ESPN is such garbage. It's such garbage.
We'll send them the video of Boltman sipping lean in the car while you drive and passing out.
Yeah. Gino doesn't read the super chats. I don't read the pores. It's not my business. I'm just reading.
Gino doesn't read super chats.
Yeah, Daddy doesn't read the pores.
More like Juno.
Now, I was told like we were just hanging out for an hour, then you guys were doing your shit. Did I get that wrong?
Oh, sorry. Didn't
what I
mean to
meant.
hold you up.
I'm done.
Look at the
I'm done
time.
talking. I'm done
Yeah.
talking.
Oh, geez.
Fucking had it. I'm
We're
done.
just doing an hour, but okay. No, you're right. It's about time we started up our stream.
Chrissy had to go take care of the bee. Keep talking.
So everybody,
They're
we're gonna
being
hang
mean
up
to
on
me.
Gino and we're gonna go to the
They're
Garrett
being-
Steve channel for a little while. So
It might cut off if you're watching on our channel.
yeah, if
right
you're watching
now.
our channel, it's gonna cut off and restart.
What is?
If you're watching this on the Garrett and Steve channel, it's gonna cut off and restart in just a moment when we hang up.
Oh, hold on. I got to read more super chats. Ready? You guys are gay and broke. I think that's for me, but
Well, we can end the whole
No,
thing
that's for everyone.
and let them. We don't have to continue it.
Everyone's gay and broke.
no, like they're giving me they're mean to me. You know this, but I thought we were doing an hour and then letting them do their thing.
Yeah, we've
I gotta
done
go.
an hour and
I'm going to
37
hang out with.
minutes.
I'm going to hang out with Dalton after this. I thought.
Knew it.
We did an hour and 37 minutes. You can end it.
Brad Buchanan, $5 super sticker. There you go, boys.
Yeah. Well,
Keanu
it was
is-
nice hanging out, Kiki. Gene,
Oh, it's good to hang out with you, Steve, not you, Garrett. I'll send you pics of my red wedding dress.
He's at the wedding. By the way, say his name right, honey. What's his name?
I'm not.
Don't say it.
Hebe
Kiki Burger.
Hebe Kike Burger. Hebe Kike.
Kiki Burger. Hebe Kiki Burger.
It's not his name.
It's a Hebe Kiki Burger. That's
Gino,
a
do you work out with a skip it?
What's that?
Yeah. You can just
Is that a chat? Did I miss it?
Yeah, he be Kiki Burger said Gino works out with a skip it.
Oh, thank you. I didn't
Skip it, skip it, skip it.
You can see me and Chrissy doing nightlife tomorrow at 9 p.m. And then
Chin down.
All
Possibly.
right.
And tell them where we're
wonderful.
gonna be tomorrow night, guys.
Where are we gonna be?
I don't know.
The pressure wash.
I swear to God, I'm gonna try and find a container of fruit flies. I swear to God. And if I release it in Drew's apartment, he's too nice, but he'll be so angry. Am I wrong?
If he knows you released a shoebox full of fruit flies in his apartment, I think he might be pretty upset, and he might actually be like, "Fuck this."
No. And that's when we take the 30-year-old TriCaster and get out of there.
Good plan. I like it. Yeah.
And it'll be like, you know, the Jews and the plagues. It'll be like the plague of locusts. Won't that be good?
Yeah, Jews hate plagues.
Yeah.
They're always whining about fucking putting blood on their door and.
But then they make a holiday about it.
Yeah,
They hate them so much. Yeah, but
everybody loves Plague Day.
Boy, you know, doesn't like the Jews. That Dalton friend of yours, he don't like the Jews.
Okay.
Shocking. So what time are we doing in hot water tomorrow?
7, right?
Yeah, that's the time I'm
7?
prepared to make it there.
Oh, okay.
And Luby's coming out, and then you guys are doing.
Which I believe we still will.
Okay.
So
then
you
you
go
guys are
7
going
to
at-
8,
Sorry,
and
guys.
then 8 to whenever is the
Okay.
Garrett and Steve program.
All right.
No, we're going 7 to 8:30, right? We're doing a 90-minute in hot water, right? Please.
I guess. I didn't know that was the plan. Much like today's plan.
We can do something for 2 minutes. Get it?
I get it, baby.
You get it?
Oh, hold on. I can do this.
You
Did
peed
that
in the
work?
bottle?
Did you fart?
I did, but I'm not good at it like you guys.
Yeah, we couldn't hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should, but mostly I shit myself. Skibbity. All right, so what do do I hit end stream? What do I do?
You click the button that says Geno is.
All right, I guess. Wait, am I still on? I'm not supposed to be on. I'm ending the stream. I'm gay. I love you guys. They're the best.